Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, welcome to the inaugural CRBA Symposium. A very good idea, we believe. Inclusive, as you can see, by way of participation and who is here.
This is the first time that we have all key actors across the credit value chain coming together under one roof to reflect, share experiences, and chart a collective future for Uganda's credit and credit information infrastructure.
Access to credit remains one of the most powerful levers for inclusive growth. When businessmen or businesses borrow affordably, they can invest, expand, and hire.
What CRBA is preaching is creditworthiness trust. How credible when we lend you money as we embrace these various digital models and various sources of information. Let's also speak to our culture that when we borrow, we should pay.
And so the need for timely and especially positive data to be submitted to the bureaus and quality be a priority element is crucial.
We must also consider government programs as the links to formal credit and increased financial inclusion. Financial education is a prerequisite to support public programs so that they are not only sources of capital, but gateways to formal financial inclusion.
We are accountable both to the financial sector and as custodians to the owners of the data. So at the bedrock of our collaboration is accountability.
It is, I think, very important to highlight that KYC in relation to credits is something that is very fundamental. For you to be able to extend credit to a customer, you need to understand who is this customer. So that is the fundamental building block for you to be able to serve your clients. So we acknowledge our role as URSB to be able to avail information in this process, and we have that information and it is available through integrations through all modes that are practical. So it is important that we as URSB ensure that this information is accurate and very authentic.
So the data protection and privacy law actually guides with that. It is a principle-based law, which means that it's not very prescriptive in how you can actually use that data and even what data to collect. Rather, it tells you that you need to comply with what are called the data protection principles.
Collaboration is inevitable. It is impossible for us to make any headway if we are not working together. And we've seen that this has gone a long way in helping us how we can enhance our regulatory framework.
There's a lot of identification data through the mobile money, SIM registration by a refugee when they come into the country, the different verifications that are done with mobile money and other payment systems. All those are different digital footprints that we're looking at to add on to traditional data.
I want to implore you to join the information sharing arrangements, educate your users, educate people on the use of these scoring mechanisms, and we hope that Uganda will become better for it.
As we draw down the curtain on this inaugural symposium, I stand before you filled with gratitude, optimism, and renewed sense of purpose. Because today is just more than a gathering. It's been a convergence of minds, institutions, and aspirations. We had very engaging and insightful conversations. Thank you very much, and have a nice evening.